Well, it's happening, people.
All right. Let's get her going. Ooh, long week.
Long week. Going live this week. Oh,
Good afternoon. Black at y'all ass again. Welcome back to the Detroit Sugar. Blooper. Welcome back to the Detroit Talk Your Sugar Honey Iced Tea podcast, where I am your host, King I Self, and I am joined with one of the dopest brothers in the world. Not just because he's my brother, but he's just a dope individual all in his own right. I am here with today.
what up, though? What up, though? It's your boy Machiavelli. That is I. That is me.
I be him, slim with the tilted brim looking ass nigga. So what's going on with you today? Mikey, you alright?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
My brother.
Yeah. Had a wonderful weekend. Celebrating our grandmother's 80th birthday. So that was big. The whole weekend was all about grandma. So
it was all about the nana. You know what I'm saying? My birthday was also last week. You know what I'm saying? On the 18th.
Yeah. You took an adventure.
I did. I had a great adventure. A little journey. You know what I'm saying? Technically, it would be northeast.
Yeah, northeast. The eastern, they call it the East Coast, or the eastern seaboard.
But it's the actually it's like the damn near dead center of New York State.
Right?
Yeah, I was in Syracuse.
Upstate.
Yeah, I was upstate in Syracuse, New York. The Syracuse residents call it the town or the Q.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Shout out to our man Gate B Frost that stays out there.
Yes, sir, man. Him and his family, his wife and kids, man. They showed me and my wife an abundance amount of hospitality and love. It was great.
Yeah, they good people, man.
You know what I'm saying? It rained every day that we was there, but you know what I'm saying? Nonetheless, we still enjoyed ourselves. You know what I'm saying? He showed us around a little bit. Downtown is beautiful down there, though.
Yeah. You seen the dome?
I saw the dome from the distance because he took us to the Destiny USA Mall. Like, what's the biggest mall you ever been in, Mike? And to any of my viewers, you know, chime in. You know, what was the biggest mall you've been in?
I've been in the mall down in Georgia, but I don't know if it was bigger than somebody like, say, Fairlane. That's about like the biggest mall I've ever been in.
Was Fairlane?
Well, Fairlane, maybe Great Lakes Crossing.
Great Lakes Crossing is bigger than Fairlane.
Okay, Great Lakes Crossing.
Okay. Well, I just so happen to be in the town that possesses the 8th largest mall in the country. The Destiny USA Mall. That mall was retardedly big, Michael. It's like they took all our malls and put it into one. That bitch had like 4 floors, escalators, elevators. It had every shoe store known to man. It had bumper cars. It had an indoor game joint. It had an indoor amusement park joint. It had go-karts. It had
That's what I would
a little jungle gym play area for the kids. That was like a large bit
have been on. Right.
of space. They even had what they called the Margaritaville. You could get pulled up in the middle of the mall. We had a little drink break. We stopped at the Margaritaville. Had a motherfucking Long Island. Shorty had a 5 o'clock somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Me and Gabe was throwing back to Long Island. I only had one. He had two. I'm like, I still got to drive, and I don't know the landscape like that. So I wasn't trying to get too part of it. So, that ball was ridiculous, man. It was big as hell. That's where I got this glorious hat from the Lids. It had to represent for the G-Man and shit out there in that state.
It's actually surprised me.
Right.
I was shocked because I had never seen. Like I said, I never heard you talk about the G-Man, and you're not like in their favor really. I can't remember so.
I mean, because when we talk about sports, we mainly talk about home teams. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm very diverse in other teams.
Oh, yeah. It ain't all about Detroit with me, you know.
True indeed. But based off of our conversations in sports, it normally be home team. But Syracuse was awesome, man. I love road trips in general. You know what I'm saying? Drove up there. It was about 8 hours because I didn't go through Canada.
That's what's up.
Because I won't go, even if I could go through Canada, I wasn't trying to go through Canada.
You'd have ran into the mounted police, the Royal Canadian boys.
Right, they don't say about, they say a boat. A boat. Eh? But I've been to Canada before. I've been to Niagara Falls and it was awesome. I never had like no trouble up there, nothing like that. I just didn't want to go through the
I used to want to
customs.
Move to Canada at one point in time. I wanted to move to Canada.
Why? Because of free healthcare?
No, I mean, shit, as a kid back then, it was like going over there, it just always seemed like
extravagant.
Anytime you're going to go over to Canada, you're going over there to do something fun. You ain't going over there to do nothing serious, you know what I'm saying? So
right.
It was always fun. Fun's a fun place for me.
Oh, so you just translated, hey.
Remember,
Niagara Falls is just fun in general because every time I've been there, we was having fun.
me and Nikki and the kids, we used to go to motherfucking Wheels Inn out there. Mm-hmm. Oh no, it wasn't Wheels Inn. It was called Chatham something. It was an inn. They had go karts, bowling, miniature golf, all that stuff.
I ain't gonna lie, we had a ball, man. It was well calculated on my end of the shits. You know what I'm saying? Because the wife asked me where did I want to go for my birthday, and I instantly was like Syracuse, because you know what I'm saying? Because the homie out there in the gate. So I'm like, yo, let's go out there in Syracuse. We knew we was going to Syracuse for like a month.
Right.
Gate and his wife had no clue we was coming out there. So, you know what I'm saying, by the time we showed up, you know what I'm saying, by the time I actually talked to Gate that day, he was like, you figure out where you going? Because the whole time I just told him that Shorty was taking me somewhere. She didn't tell me where we was going. She said it was going to be a surprise for me or whatever shit. So we just took a picture of the Syracuse Fullerton sign on the I-90 and sent that bitch to him. When I was on the phone with him, I sent it to him. And he was like, you figure out where you were going? I'm like, did you check your messages yet? And he was like, what you check my messages for? I was like, check your messages, bro. He checked them and he saw that pic. It was like, get the fuck out of your mama house. He was like, are you serious, bro? You here in the town? I was like, yup, we just pulled up. We at the Walmart. We was gonna grab a couple of little groceries, little snacks and shit, because we got the Airbnb. which was dope. You know what I'm saying? It was clean. What no rodents or pests or bugs. It was clean as a motherfucker in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? It was all right. I was only about maybe 12 minutes away from the homie crib. So, you know what I'm saying? It was nothing. We was right off the I-90 and shit, off the 690 shot. So it was right off the 690. So we was like, hop on that, you know, that bitch like 4 minutes, a little 5 minutes, a little traffic driving. We pretty much there.
That's east to west.
Yup. That's why I was telling him, I'm like, man, this shit was equivalent to me driving over my grandma's house, man.
That's what's up. That's good. Y'all had a good time. Good time.
So what did you do while I was gone? Did you do some research?
Nope. Nope.
You must research.
I was working.
That's right. That's right. Congratulations, Mikey. Back to work. You know what I'm saying?
Back to working and stuff. So, I feel good.
Yeah.
I feel good. The guys that's already been there, with me coming back there, they're like, they ain't even work with me all like that. But them niggas like, hey, Mike's the best. Mike's the best dishwasher. And I'm like, damn, one arm and shit. I'm like, right. Most of the time, I mean, you know, I still do some heavy lifting. I still got to dump the trash, shit like that. And people like little crates of dishes, pallets of dishes and shit like that. But it ain't
shit. Hopefully that should help you out to get, you know what I'm saying, some nerves tingling and moving around in the hand.
Just been working. Watching TV.
That's good, man. That's good. That's good. Because the man ain't right when he ain't, you know what I'm saying, bringing in no bread. You feeling a little off.
Right.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, shit. Go ahead and talk that shit like we always do. Let's get into the topic. Is the war really over? You know what I'm saying? How do y'all feel about Biden pulling the troops out?
I feel like it's about time, shit.
Yeah, me too. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't have been Biden's call. He the fourth president since the origin of the war.
I feel like once they got the motherfuckers that they had wanted, that was most wanted, world's most wanted, after they got motherfucking Bin Laden, it's supposed to be done. But they still had to go. They still had to police them people and.
Yeah, because they was converting their political system.
Right.
And it was also training their troops so they can defend for themselves. Now Biden's point was the main reason why he pulled the troops out because he was like, why should we continue to fight and lose American lives over a land that its own people don't even want to fight for their damn self? Like, at some point, you gotta stand up for yourself.
Yeah, we always playing big brother to the world.
Okay, well, and again, what did you, as my big brother, it was only a couple of times you came out there to save me. After that, it was, nigga, you better scrap. You better stand up for yourself.
You call yourself your own country. Yeah.
Your own person, the same difference. You know what I'm saying? That's macro to micro. if the townspeople won't fight for the town,
you can't call yourself a country. You can't take care. You can't defend yourself. I mean,
hey, no, you can still call it your country. It won't be your country for long. Because it'll be easy for somebody to come in like the Taliban took over Kabul and, well, let me get my finger right, one weekend.
Taliban.
That's
all right. They've been waiting for it anyway.
By the end of Sunday.
They got to the end of the month, right?
It was a wrap.
No, they got to like the end of the month.
Yeah, they got the end of the month. The vacate. But my thing is, I find it funny that American troops was finally leaving any part of the land where the war was at. They still got strongholds in the Vietnamese. They still got strongholds all over the motherfucking globe where we fought at. And it's still troops. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like they there to defend and fight or whatever, but they still there.
Stationed.
You know what I'm saying? They still stationed there.
That's how motherfuckers be over there stationed.
They pulling it all the way out. Now it's at the point where motherfuckers are stuck. It's Americans, citizens, and troops that's pretty much stuck there.
And the Taliban is being lenient with it. It's like, okay, we gonna give y'all this time. We ain't gonna fuck with y'all, but hey y'all still here by the time we say.
But the thing is, though, they ain't too lenient if the phrase says we got civilians and troops stuck. Man, they cutting up on the internet with them clips. Taliban just dancing through the town. Wow. They came across a motherfucking joint, and America law they left behind like a whole bunch of crates of guns and ammunition. Now they got new guns and ammunition. You think they left that shit by mistake? Or you think they left that there on purpose? Because who's they gonna use them guns on?
Too much for them niggas to take with them. They like, fuck that. But hey.
Now the Taliban, Russia, and China is forming an alliance?
I mean,
who they about to be for this?
I mean,
America.
Well, you know, Biden, you know, he probably like, out of all the past presidents, you know what I'm saying, you know, as long as there's war, going on somewhere, it's some money to be made out of this shit.
Hell yeah. So, that's why the Vietnam War lasted that long. Biden don't give
a fuck about that shit, though. But Biden like, man, I'm about to...
It's on the play for overlap.
I'm about to go draw all the troops.
Yeah, it's on the play for overlap.
Afghanistan.
He's trying to improve his approval rate. His approval rate ain't that high. You know what I'm saying? So he gotta do something. That, and you know, how long do you supposed to be at war with a third world country?
Neither was Bush Jr. or Trump.
Because you know what I'm saying, the perception or the propaganda is that they third world. They're a third world country. So how and why are we in the war with them for 20 years?
Because there's money to be made.
4 presidents. 4 different presidents have sat in the office.
And one did 2 terms.
Yep. During this war.
Obama did 2 terms.
And 3 out the 4 said they was going to end the war. And they was going to bring troops home. Obama said that shit. Trump said that shit. Biden has said it, but Biden has actually done it. And motherfuckers is tripping. They like, why is you doing it? You can't do that. They gonna take over. All everything that we worked for is gonna be in vain. But it's like, again, we not supposed to be here to stay. We was here to help out, stabilize, convert,
and
move on.
Somehow it's 2021. It's been 20 years.
Man, I was watching the clip.
It's 9/11. That's what all sparked this shit off, really.
I was watching the clip. They women was hopping over barbed wire fences trying to get up out of there.
Did you see the people that gave up their baby?
Yeah.
No.
Because they like to tell them they gonna kill us. As soon as y'all leave, I'm like,
that shit was sad.
It's like, as soon as the babysitter leaves, the parents whoop the child because the child was cutting up. They is in real fear of their life. Like some of the women that had held some political jobs and roles, they in real danger for their lives. Because it ain't going to be no U.S. embassy for them to run to.
Yeah.
It's a wrap.
Seeing all the people on that plane, I'm like, damn, that plane can't possibly hold
the Mobbies was hitting it. They was hitting folks in that one video. And it's like, I'm a little torn. No, I don't promote terrorism, but I do promote motherfuckers running their own shit. I don't don't need a foreign entity to teach me how to run my own shit. That's like me letting a nigga next door move in my house to teach me how to run my house. You see what I'm saying? What?
What do you think? You said it's underlay for the overlay.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like, what are you saying?
I'm saying
It's something else
World War III. If the reports that I saw was accurate, they were saying that the Taliban is aligning with Russia and China. Russia and China is our biggest motherfucking enemies.
North Korea too. Women got plenty of motherfuckers.
Everybody fucking with them, but North Korea be fucking with everybody. But if that's a 3-headed monster we got to deal with. If it took us 20 years to just leave the Taliban, what the fuck we gonna do with Russia? What we gonna do with China? China got 2.2 billion Bruce Lees, nigga.
Yeah.
And I love the Chinese culture, so don't take that comment to offense. It's just a little jokey joke.
Yeah. Also mean y'all kick ass.
You dig what I'm saying?
Y'all kick ass too. So
you know what I'm saying? They are way more.
Ain't nobody taking them lightly.
They are ahead of us in mathematics and science. They babies go to school all year round. They don't get breaks like our kids get. They go to school on Sundays.
In most disciplines.
I'm trying to tell you, they daddy be mad if their child get a B on one test. Not the final grade, but just one test. You can get disowned for getting an F. They stern. Stern.
I hope you got some cool parents if you over there. They always portraying them.
They disown you for not even going with the plan that they put ahead for you. If they wanted you to be a doctor,
you gonna be a doctor,
and you don't be a doctor, you'll get disowned. Them Chinese parents don't play that shit. They government don't. They emperor do not play that shit. They don't have a president. They have an emperor.
Yep. Just like in North Korea. That's a family-ran country. The nigga's sister is like the diplomatic person. She like speak on the behalf of the country and shit. Mm-hmm. He got brothers that's in the military.
See, that's what I'm like. That shit crazy, Mikey.
Kim Jong-un holding it down.
Holding it down. He had his finger on the nuke, but like, fuck with me some more, Trump. Keep fucking with me. I'll bomb your shit.
His country cut off from the world. They don't have internet like we do.
Why motherfucking...
They don't have internet and all that shit. They don't have all that fun shit and good shit.
Last time I remember...
They can't stream TV shows and movies
like
that and shit.
Nope. Hell no. Hell no. Nothing. Not a shot nor a fart in the dark happens without him knowing.
And all the propaganda is about him.
Yep.
Praise him. And his daddy that's gone.
That nigga
his daddy ran the shit.
That nigga is like Darth Vader, nigga. What you talking about?
It's crazy. They got a family running the country, like.
So it's like, hey, like you said, Mike, when there's war, there's big money.
It's money people make. Some in it.
Like, last time I checked and remembered, we evaded Baghdad and Iran and Iraq and all that because it was a rumor that Saddam had weapons of mass destruction.
Yeah, he didn't comply though with the UN and motherfucking demands and shit. He didn't comply with it.
Whole Kim said, "Yo, I got it, and you want to talk shit, nigga? I press the button." and send one your way.
He shot a couple missiles off that landed in the motherfucking ocean. They like, okay, nigga, what you doing over there? That's how I took it. They like,
did he dismantle anything? Hell no. That nigga say I was sending one your way. Because everybody thought that, you know what I'm saying? Because him
off in the ocean like,
because him and Trump was going back and forth for that little bit. Y'all remember, y'all? It was going back and forth, and motherfuckers really thought that North Korea and America were about to go to war. We thought it was about to be a nuclear war.
I don't think they got nothing that can reach all the way.
Shit.
I don't think.
Shit. I don't.
He tried the sneakers and they just dropped off in the ocean. Like,
no, I don't. I ain't gonna knock the Asians, mathematics.
That was a test.
I ain't gonna.
That was a test missile to see how far that bitch can go. What's the furthest?
Nigga, I'm not gonna knock their ability to calculate mathematics, nigga. As long as they making PlayStations and Xboxes and shit. Nope. I ain't gonna surprise me with that shit, nigga. I'm pretty sure they can make one get here. I'm pretty sure.
Dropped off right off the coast of fucking Hawaii or some shit. Like, that's the country we gonna get right there.
I'm trying to tell you. And Japan dropped one on motherfucking
shit. No, they flew over
Hawaii
to Hawaii.
Oh yeah, they flew over and dropped that bitch. But nigga, I'm just saying,
they just crashed their planes. They kamikaze their ass.
They're saying one. They're saying one.
Best believe we got something that's gonna reach, and it's gonna reach.
So if we got some shit, if we got one that can reach, you don't think they ain't got one that can reach?
I don't know. They probably behind technology wise. Talking about North Korea and shit like that.
Okay, again, Michael, if we have the capability to get one to reach, the mathematical probability of them having one to be able to reach us is relatively the same.
Yeah, but okay, it's the reason why they call us powerhouse. Us, Russia, maybe.
Yeah, because
I think Russia be posing.
Because them is the countries that's on that get down to lay down shit.
I think Russia be posing. Flex. Yeah, I think they pose and flex, you know what I'm saying, to make everybody think that they're militarily strong and big time like that. I don't think they are.
Every country you just named is the countries
from the Cold War, really,
the countries that's on the motherfucking get down or lay down.
A company
take their shit by brute force.
A country I would be like that would be up under my radar. I would say somebody like Germany or some shit.
Right.
You know,
again,
China definitely.
Any and all of those.
None of the Middle Eastern motherfuckers.
See, I think different. I think all of them are equal threats.
I don't think none of the Middle Easterns have the capabilities.
Hey.
Because they trying to get motherfucking plutonium and shit. That'll put them on. That'll put them on the radar.
That's right. That's right. But I put nothing past nobody, so I believe that every country is a threat.
Yeah, I mean, there's a possibility for every country. I was just saying, I think
that's how you gotta view it. Every country is a threat. Everybody ops.
We better not get caught lacking. We better fire some shit off before there's something hit us. God damn it.
See, but yeah, and that's the thing. It's like
it shouldn't have to be like that.
It shouldn't, but in order for power to be transferred, bloodshed must happen. Nah, it's just the way of mankind. And you know what I'm saying?
And we're hated. We're hated pretty much around the world.
Everywhere.
I mean,
that's why Dr. John Henry Clark dropped that Jew. He said, "You want a friend? Look in the goddamn mirror."
I think a lot of our allies that we have don't like us deep down. But
are you talking about America?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking
America.
I thought you were just talking about
us as a country. They don't like us.
Negro.
no, I'm talking about as a country. United States. They're just a lot of countries just don't like us.
Right. Yeah, because we're arrogant. America think they shit don't stink. Even though they got a slew of monstrosities. A whole bunch of turds.
Just like other countries.
Floating around.
A lot of countries got they dark periods, dark areas,
like
whatever.
let's not forget the motherfuckers who established America as its own country, the forefathers. Let's not forget the motherfuckers was terrors in the eyes of the goddamn queen. They was the Bin Ladens. To the queen. They wasn't noble men that came over here on some righteous shit.
I think
Let's not get the game twisted.
they're gonna bring everybody home and there's gonna be some bullshit pop off here, watch. That's what I think.
Oh, well, like they did in Vietnam when the Vietnam troops came home and motherfuckers calling them baby killers.
When all the troops come home and all that shit, everybody gonna be happy to see motherfuckers, see their family and stuff. There's gonna be some old stage bullshit pop off. It's gonna be like, oh yeah, we've been attacked for the second time since 9/11. You know what I'm saying? For the first time.
And I am so not alone on that. I call bullshit on that being a terrorist attack.
Yeah, that was definitely some bullshit.
Them shits look like an inside goddamn job. When you watch the video, read the damn report, because Tower 7 failed too.
And that motherfucker didn't have nothing to do with anything.
That bitch didn't get hit by nothing. The top 3 floors was on fire because you know what I'm saying, the impact and flames shooting on that bitch. But them top 3 floors is not gonna make that big ass 56-story building fall in pancake formation.
It was a controlled demolition. That's what it was.
So it was like that whole report was fishy as hell. Again, there is no.
Yeah, it was. You gotta watch the documentary Loose Change.
Fuck the documentary. Read the report.
I'm just saying. So people could see it for themselves, and you know what I'm saying? Because it's deep.
Yeah, in the report it said there is no evidence, no explanation why Tower 7 fell. But Tower 7 sure did fall.
No plane hit the motherfucking Pentagon.
And I've been down there. You know what I'm saying? 2 years ago, I was there. I was there at Ground Zero. I stood where Tower 7 used to be. So it was like, what would make a 56-story building fall? That didn't get hit by nothing.
You can look that video up on YouTube. You just watch
that bitch just fall.
They're like, whoa.
Like moments after Tower 2 fall, that bitch just fell. And then the whole thing, none of the reports as far as like news footage, no CNN and nothing like that, said anything about Tower 7. They just focused on Tower 1 and Tower 2. And then they switched to the Pentagon. And with the Pentagon, they ain't pull out no...
Yeah.
Another episode.
That was crazy.
Another episode.
Crazy time.
Yes, 01 was a crazy time. People was genuinely scared. The NFL canceled games at first.
Wasn't no planes in the sky for like a week.
You heard? No fly. The whole United States was a no-fly zone. If you wasn't driving, you wasn't getting there.
The only plane that was in the sky was motherfucking Air Force One.
Military jets.
They didn't know where to take the motherfucking president.
But that was crazy.
They didn't want to take it back to the White House because they like shit.
White House may be a target.
Yeah.
Can't take him to Camp David. That may be a target because the world know about Camp David because we talk about Camp David a lot on CNN.
No, it's in Pennsylvania, somewhere in the woods. I know that.
Yeah, somewhere in the woods in Pennsylvania. I probably rolled right past that bitch on my way to the Pocono.
Can't be.
Or when I went to New York, when I had to drive through the whole state of Pennsylvania to get to Jersey just to get on the turnpike. It was crazy, man, but it was live. It was live. Good time. That's why I love road trips. But it kind of feels funny that, you know what I'm saying, that they are actually bringing very large groups of troops home. Soldiers get to see their families because they on their third, fourth tour.
Probably more. Shit.
You know what I'm saying? Fifth tour. It's like they get to see their wife, they get to see their kids. Their kids they got big.
Need to come home and spend some of that money they've been putting their life on the line for every damn day.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Live life.
Yeah, live life to the fullest.
All you been doing is walking around the fucking desert and mountains and damn world.
But the Taliban niggas ain't playing. They in the streets dancing with the rifles.
Shit, there ain't nothing new to me. You know them niggas
Hitting it.
They always got their shit out. They don't give a fuck. They be riding 8 deep on the motherfucking pickup truck.
Man, there was one video they had the Bobby Smurder joint, you know what I'm saying, edited over on the clip. And my man was in the blue. His head with the rifle, like. He was gigging. My man with that boy, like, with the burners. Like, they had the burners out, family. Like, in the streets. Walking the streets with it. Like, this our shit. They took the ball over in one weekend.
Ain't got nothing better else to do. Like, what are they actually fighting over? Religion.
Yes. Yes. Who is the messenger?
That's what they fighting about.
No. That's what they telling the people. That's what they fighting over.
Shit.
Like, you saw the episode of the Spell Show. You know, go now, nigga. They over there for that oil and that opium.
Yeah.
You over there for some natural resource.
No, I'm talking about not us going over there. I'm talking about like Palestinians and
right.
Israeli, like.
Oh, because they fighting over who owns the land. Because the land is owned by the chosen people that God put there.
Which refers to the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Whatever said.
Right. You gotta go to the Torah. Right. You gotta go to the Torah to find out who land that is. Who land that is and who land that is.
Yeah, that's...
Well, hey, like the Holy War, where it was who was the messenger, Jesus or Muhammad. It's like, okay, why y'all fighting over who the messenger is? What the fuck was the message? Who cares? Who cares who the messenger is? What the fuck was the message?
Did you get it? Evidently not, because y'all still talking about who.
Yep, because the message is freedom, justice, and equality.
That's why I don't even like to get involved in all this.
Nope.
Because especially now with everybody.
I just take the knowledge and the wisdom, and I just go live my life.
Especially now with everybody's views and how they view stuff and
yeah,
their opinions, and it's like you can't tell somebody that they wrong, even though they don't think so.
Especially the constructive criticism
like
aspect.
Somebody can't tell you that you wrong. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
everybody angry.
Catch-22.
Everybody is self-righteous. And they be wrong as fuck and don't know how to admit it. And I'm a Leo. Motherfuckers say, man, Leo can't never admit when they wrong. Well, it depends on the Leo. I can admit when I'm wrong. I have admitted when I was wrong. So it's like, it's just.
I know I was wrong.
That's just the nature of man. That frail ass ego that man has. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't keep your motherfucking ego in check and keep your spiritual cup balanced, that motherfucker will overrun it. And you're gonna be out here wild, thinking that you righteous and you ain't. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, it's like God say, man, do as the others you want to do unto you. So I'm gonna treat you like I treat my goddamn self. If I treat you bold, that means I treat myself bold. So why am I treating myself bold? Self-hatred. Why do I hate myself? Because of the bullshit in the damn environment that's telling you to hate yourself. Because you don't fit in here, you don't fit in there. That shit, nigga, I don't want to fit in. I make my own motherfucking lane, nigga. Excuse me. You some elbow room in this bitch, nigga. I make my own lane. I don't want to take your spot. I don't want to take your spot. I don't even want to be in your lane. None of that shit. I'm in my own joint.
Never mind.
Yep. So I just take the knowledge and the wisdom that I come across as I grow as a man.
As my girl say.
And keep that shit moving.
Minding the business that pays me.
Yeah.
She's minding your own damn business. That's what a lot of people can't do.
Yep. Everybody got a fucking opinion. And then everybody want to go viral. So they really want to put emphasis on their opinion because they want that quick, instant grip fame. They want to go viral, so they want to say some shit outlandish that they probably don't even really bear witness to.
They want to be popping.
Yeah. So they going to say something that's going to make some motherfuckers say, damn, that motherfucker crazy as hell. Share. So they can go viral. Because they want the quick fame. But then that's really ain't even their view. They really don't even feel that way. So man, look, you gotta be true to your motherfucking self. Or you ain't gonna never go viral.
She really went viral. I think her video went viral. She said she got a whole bunch of people she shared one of her videos. She was venting on something. I forget exactly what it was. But, you know, I guess it you know what I'm saying, rung a lot of bells. It must have hit home for a lot of people. So when shit got shared, it went viral. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure one of these days we'll go viral for something that we'll say on this joint. I'm not rushing it. I don't even give a fuck about it. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't planning for it. If it happens, hey, it pop off, it pop off.
This podcast is for the people. For the people of Detroit and abroad. Nah, I ain't really doing this for myself. I'm just creating a platform for my people. So my people can show up.
We already talk shit. But when we go viral, it's going to be because we said the wrong shit or said the right shit about something, and bam.
Yeah, like, fuck it. I'm mad as hell at the goddamn cancel culture.
Yeah. I was just telling Shanita last night.
I really am because it's like, y'all motherfuckers got to the point where motherfuckers can't say shit.
That's what.
Can't say nothing.
That's exactly what I said.
Can't say nothing. Or you cancel. All your endorsements get pulled. Now you can't motherfucking eat. What the fuck was y'all 10, 15 years ago?
Exactly.
What was y'all 20 years ago?
I said that shit don't make no sense.
And these motherfuckers don't get the fuck up out of here with that cancel culture shit.
And now they making it so that if you say anything toward the Alphabet crew,
see, I'm not monetized.
That's a motherfucking
podcast not monetized. So I can say the fuck I want to say.
It's a damn offense, though. They trying to make that an offense.
I ain't got no endorsements. You ain't gonna put no endorsements for me because I ain't got none yet. I'm not even monetized, so I can say what the fuck I want to say.
You say what you want about the president. You can say what you want about the president, but say something about.
I mean, that shit's stupid.
About the LGB and stuff, and they trying to cancel you and kill your whole doggone career. Like it's like they trying to shut you down.
This is stupid.
Like that don't make no sense.
This is stupid.
I remember this. I don't know. In some countries, you can't say nothing about the motherfucker who running that bitch or your shit. They kill your ass. You say something about, the president.
The baby got canceled for talking to a certain percentage of people that was at that concert. If it don't apply, let it fly.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, if you wasn't the one that he was talking about, put your lighter up, put the light on your phone up, you just not going to be one of the ones that put the light on your phone up.
Probably wasn't nobody really paying attention.
That's like that. You can't even give shouts out for the people who's living, dare I say, a so-called normal life nowadays. Let's not forget, heterosexuality is the norm. That's how we are naturally designed. So that's the norm. So now all of a sudden, you get canceled for shouting out that you heterosexual? Let's move on.
Too many people be in their feelings, man. They be in their feelings about some shit, and it's like...
Get out your damn feelings. Get out your feelings.
So, if you feel like he ain't talking to you, then shit, he ain't talking to you, goddamn.
Shit, nigga. If I was the baby, I'd be like, all right, fuck it. Go ahead, drop me off the label. Fuck it. Drop me off the label, take all my shit. I'm just gonna go motherfucking independent. Fuck it. I go the E40 route. I just go coast to coast with my team, getting shows together. That would take me. I just sell my shit on the stream. My fan base is already established. Motherfuckers still gonna fuck with the baby. On a fan level, you know what I'm saying? They still gonna fuck with him.
It is a lot of motherfuckers like his music.
So, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it. You just won't have the endorsement money. Fuck it. I may recoup some of that, you know what I'm saying, on the campaign trail, on independent shit. I may not. But I'm still going to eat.
I was shocked when he apologized. Because I'm like, I think if
Let's get out of lay down.
Yeah. But I also thought, like, if there's anybody that could get away, you know what I'm saying, keep on going on.
Nope.
It would be him because he's a street nigga.
So. Nope. If it was any nigga who could have got away with it would have been Kevin Hart. And they made that nigga apologize. Because Kevin Hart was the perfect motherfucker.
And he said this shit years ago, though, too.
Doesn't matter.
When it came out, that he said
it doesn't matter. Kevin Hart is still the cleanest Negro. He in the same boat with Obama as far as being a clean nigga. There ain't no scandal up until he had that he cheated on his wife.
Car accident.
You know what I'm saying? No, the car accident was a car accident. I'm talking about a blemish on his personal stature, on his personal reputation. You know what I'm saying? But him cheating on his wife and getting divorced, that's a blemish. You know what I'm saying? Like Obama was in office 8 years and they had not one scandal. He was almost like Cat Williams said, he was a perfect nigga. He was almost a perfect nigga. Kevin Hart is the same way. He don't fuck with the politics. He only stick to cracking jokes about, you know what I'm saying, himself and his family and his experiences. You know what I'm saying? And then for them to dig up some shit that's on the tiptoe on the lines or something political at the time when he's supposed to, you know what I'm saying, at the height of his shit, and he's supposed to be hosting this big event. And they like, well, you don't apologize, you can't host this event because you're going to pull everything. His career could have went totally south if he was like, man, I'm not apologizing for nothing. Nah, I ain't gonna do it. Nah, I ain't gonna do it. If he wouldn't have did them shit, nigga, Kevin Hart would have been the new Cat Williams. Pineapple. Right, if he would have, pineapple. He would have been Cat Williams 2.0. Because Cat had his moment in time where he was supposed to, you know what I'm saying, submit, and he was like, nope, I'm a buck because I'm a real nigga. And his career went a totally different direction, which opened the door for Kevin Hart.
Like, yeah, because in the meantime, while Cat was getting in trouble and shit,
Kevin was grown.
Was coming up.
See what I'm saying? So it was like, that's like, nigga.
Because Kevin, he wasn't really all that funny in Soul Plane.
Hell no. Soul Plane was trash.
Was funny, though, as a movie, as a whole.
Man, them shit was trash.
It was trash, of course. It was one of the cheap exploitation black movies that draw black people to the theaters. It was one of those movies, yeah.
Shouts out to the homies out there in Syracuse.
What's up, dog?
Jumped in here. Shouts out to everybody who joined the show today on the Facebook feed. I saw you. I just didn't want to break the fourth wall at that particular time. Only my wrestling fans know what the fourth wall is. But anywho, other than that, you know what I'm saying?
Kevin ain't been into no bullshit.
So for
not like R. Kelly. No, R. Kelly finally going to trial now.
Nah.
My nigga finally going to trial. And
yeah.
That shit don't make no sense, man.
Hey man, it's his fault.
You are Kelly, man.
It's his fault.
You can get any doggone broad you want.
He prefers them young. Because he's a fucking predator.
Man.
He's a fucking pedophile.
I gotta find a new nigga now. You know what I'm saying? Bobby old, I'm fucking broke down. And Bobby still my man.
I mean, you got Chris. You got Breezy.
Yeah, Chris Breezy for the young boys though. He for the young niggas. He ain't got you the old man stage. So you know what I'm saying? I can't relate to what he's talking about. No, R. Kelly, you know what I'm saying? I swear that nigga made some songs where he be like, yeah.
You got Miguel.
Yeah, Miguel. You gotta come out with something. It's been about 5 years for Miguel.
You got Miguel. You got Bruno.
Yeah, Bruno.
I'm gonna leave the door open.
So Bruno about the closest thing to as far as like old school R&B.
Yeah. Yeah, Miguel. No, Miguel is.
Anderson .Paak. He continues to motherfucking shock me because when I first heard Anderson .Paak, I first heard his music. I was like, who is this cat? This cat like got a little funky sound to him.
Well, nigga, you still listen to R. Kelly. If they find him guilty for all charges, you still gonna listen to R. Kelly. That's your nigga. That's your homie.
I'm still listening to R. Kelly. I still, hell yeah.
Hell yeah, nigga, you was born into the 90s too, nigga.
He wasn't singing about us. He was singing about he was singing to some little girls. I'm like, man.
Nigga, you was born into the 90s too, Michael.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's when, you know what I'm saying, you really started getting pussy. It was in the 90s.
In the 90s,
you know what I'm saying?
91, 92.
Yeah, 2000. You became king, digging lane. That nigga had them bitches running in and out the crib. Nigga, god damn. I ain't never seen so many bitches just come in and out the house, nigga, throughout a day. Nigga, you got Wilt Chamberlain numbers, nigga.
Hey. I'm trying to tell Rob as I caught him in past.
Hey, this is Mike Lowry.
I did most of my damage though. Most of my damage was in 2000.
Yeah.
2000.
Yeah, most of my damage was done right after Marie left. Right after my ex-wife left, I went nuts. I went on the tear. Nigga, I literally had a list. I might get some of my friends might smack me for this, but yep, I had a list. I had a list of women that was in my past that I wanted to fuck. There was old girlfriends or ex co-workers that I wanted to hit, and I couldn't because I was married. But I knew, you know what I'm saying, they had a little vibe for the day with that. I'm knocking them bitches off the list. When I got put back on the shelf, like I went bananas. I went nuts. Like I ain't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I had your women.
Yeah. After me and Michaela mama, that was like I went nuts on that. I went on a nice little tear.
Yeah. I went. Ooh. Man, if it weren't for Alicia, I would still be on that tear. I'm trying to tell you, I would still be on that tear. Got Chicago in the building.
Gotta hang it up sometime.
South there to Chicago. Right. What makes us cowards? We live in Detroit. There ain't too many cowards in Detroit. It's a handful. Don't get me wrong. It's a handful of cowards that live in the city of Detroit, but it ain't that many. And we ain't one of them.
Not at all.
Well, anywho, welcome to the show anyway, sir. Enjoy yourself. You know? Hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that like. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you'll be in tune with every episode that we have every Tuesday. Every Tuesday, Skip. Every Tuesday. We bring this show to you guys every Rosclot Tuesday. You heard?
Yeah. Man, they got the Jazz Festival coming up. It's not no in-person thing. It's gonna be some online type deal.
I understand why. It's COVID. I understand why.
Yeah, but they're not trying to have people gather around. But people gather around, man. They don't give a fuck if they catch this shit or not.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like. Because I guess they are looking at the numbers and they see the same shit that I see. And their original assessment was accurate. They said this virus has the potential to kill 1% of the population that it infects. And that's exactly what happened.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that 1% is a lot.
That's what everybody wants, though. Everybody want to get back to it.
Yep, they want to get back to normal by any means.
They want to get back to a normal life. So they want to be able to go to their concerts, go to their shows, movies, go out and eat.
Mm-hmm. Yep, so
all this stuff.
So they really talking about the mandates.
This shit crazy.
They're talking about rolling out mandates. So
crazy down in Florida.
To make people get the goddamn COVID shot.
Since the FDC didn't motherfucker approve the shit.
Okay.
They didn't approve it.
It's a lot of medications that the FDA has approved. But why y'all mandating that, make everybody get it or you ain't gonna be able to do shit?
Yeah, once you come to work, I guess I want you to be able to go to work. And I work from home.
Shit, hey.
You was able to do that shit. First night, they ain't no more working now.
Right.
Probably milking hours or doing some shit.
No, all that shit is tracked. When they log in, log off. All that shit is tracked. It's just, nigga, we paying for this building. You gotta use this building. We still gotta pay for the lights. Still gotta pay for internet. Still gotta pay for the water and heating this bitch. Still gotta pay for the cleaning service to come in and clean this shit. All this shit on autopilot.
Elevator maintenance.
Still gotta pay taxes on this bitch. Y'all niggas gotta come work. Bring your asses in the building.
Yeah. We gonna see what's gonna pop off in the next coming rest of the year, going into the fucking new year.
Yeah.
It's gonna take some time for some shit to brew.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just want to see how this fall season is gonna come. How this fall season is gonna be with the variant. You know what I'm saying? Because that variant is prevalent.
Yeah.
Throughout the states. Where it's like, it's at the point where they are. The narrative is now it's the unvaccinated fault. When it's like the vaccinated can catch the virus without even being in contact with unvaccinated. So how the fuck are they to blame? They can still contract it from touching the surface.
Yeah.
And who's to say that surface was contaminated by an unvaccinated person? Or unvaccinated are not infected.
I don't know.
It's a dirty game. That's the propaganda for you. Because they want everybody to take the shot.
I think there's some other shit that has been released.
Every man, woman, and child. They want on that motherfucking shot.
A whole year later, they finally come up with a vaccine for the shit. Nah, it's some new shit.
But either way it
go
go,
back and get boosters.
yeah. But either way it go, that shit was gonna happen because that shit was gonna protect you for the whole duration of your life. It's gonna be just like the goddamn flu virus. You gotta take your flu shot every year. Right around flu season, you're supposed to go get the flu shot to help minimize the chances of you catching the flu. And if you catch the flu
during the flu season,
your symptoms won't be that bad. It'll be like you just got a common cold.
You're gonna have the corona season.
Yep, it's gonna be corona season. But corona season is all year round. Because they said that the virus couldn't live in, what was it? 75 or 85 degree weather. They said it couldn't survive in that. That shit got debunked pretty quickly. Because it stayed warm in Florida. It stayed warm in California. It stayed hot as fuck in Arizona and Texas, New Mexico.
That shit rampant in Florida right now. As far as the cases.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, because that's a tourist spot. So motherfuckers coming from all over.
Getting on and off boats.
Yeah.
That's what I was telling Dad talking about
getting on the boat. They about to get on the cruise.
Yeah, they about to get on the cruise. I was like, no, don't get on the cruise. He's like, why? And I'm like, they saying that's the wrong thing to do right now.
Hell yeah.
You be stuck on that fucking boat
for 2-3 months because of a little small outbreak. Now you can't get off that bitch.
Quarantine.
Straight up, I'm straight.
He out talking about how much he paid for it and what he getting out of it. And I'm like, still, Pop.
Fuck that. I'm not getting on no boat. Not doing no pandemic shit.
You in your goddamn room all the time and shit.
Yeah, you gonna be mad as hell because you know what I'm saying. If it's a small outbreak, y'all gonna be sitting off the coast and y'all can't dock. You can't get off the boat for 2-3 goddamn weeks.
They gonna medevac some.
So I know I'm straight.
Yeah,
no, I can't do that. I'm.
That's the first thing he said Friday. Like, we going on the cruise, and I'm like, oh.
And I done traveled throughout this pandemic 3 times.
I just watched on the news.
And I drove all 3 times. Nope, I don't want no bullshit, no bull jive. Because if some shit pop off and I ain't cool with the settings, I can always get in the car and come home.
Get the fuck on?
Yep, I can always get the fuck on. So when Kumo shut down the first time when he shut New York down, if I had a flight ticket, I think I would have had been DO because I would have been stuck there for a whole day with nowhere to stay.
Didn't Dad and them get caught in fucking Cancun during 9/11 when they in Cancun and they was stuck there for like about a week or so?
I don't remember.
I want to say that was Dad now.
I don't remember.
It was in Cancun and they was stuck there for a minute.
But if we would have flew, then that means we would have been there a whole day extra because we were supposed to have been there a whole extra day, but the shit got shut down. The hotels closed. The restaurants closed. So we would have been in New York with nowhere to stay, nowhere to get no food.
If y'all came like a day late?
No, if we would have stayed for the duration of the vacation. We came home a day early because they shut down.
Right.
Because the hotel told us like, y'all, there ain't gonna be no staff here tomorrow, so everybody gotta go. Because the city is shutting down. It's like, what? Like, baby, we gotta go. Because what the fuck we gonna stay? What the fuck we gonna eat? You know what I'm saying? So you got to fuck on. We got to fuck on. And if I had a motherfucking flight ticket, we would have had to sit and wait a whole day till our flight just to fly home. Hungry as a motherfucker. Irritated as a motherfucker because we had to sleep in the rental. That we couldn't drive to the crib.
Rest stop or something.
Because of because of the itinerary, we couldn't drive that motherfucker to the crib because we had to drop it off at the airport at motherfucking New York airport if we would have flew. So it was like, yep, I'm driving. Road trip. Shit ain't right. Come on, babe. Let's slide. We about this bitch. I ain't gotta worry about all that extra shit.
Last 3 times I've been on a road trip, I've been by myself, solo dolo. I be loving it because I just be out, out.
I don't think I ever been on a road trip with you.
One time I stopped is fucking fill up. Or
You didn't go with us when Dad took us to Arkansas. You didn't go with us. You didn't go with us none of the times Mom took me and Nick to Niagara Falls. You wasn't even with us when Mary Kay and Keith took us to Virginia. Nope. I ain't never been on a road trip with you. We gotta make this happen.
Yeah.
We gotta make this road trip happen. And we gotta do a show on the road. We gotta do an episode on the road.
Where you going?
I don't give a fuck.
See.
We go to Chicago.
I wanna go to Florida, but Florida rampant right now.
I don't know if I want to go to Florida because that building fell. I don't trust the buildings in Miami now. I don't mean to laugh because that was a tragedy, but I'm laughing because I don't trust the architecture in that city and state.
They said it was the pool. It's called that.
The pool.
The pool, which contributed to the collapse because it was leaking.
And it was that slab.
And it was leaking like up under, down like in the basement where the generators and the pumps and shit was at. And that's where like it was like part of the foundation.
They filtration system ran all the way that deep.
It was you can go downstairs and walk to the pool and go like up under the pool deck.
Hell no.
And that's where the columns were. There was columns there that was wet, and there was water all on the ground. And there was columns that was cracked.
Crazy. It's saddening up.
So they saying it was the pool deck and the pool area was helped contribute to that crash because it was facing that pool area that collapsed.
Yeah, but they also said the surrounding buildings had the same architecture.
The pool wasn't right. The pool area wasn't right.
A couple of them buildings out there ain't right.
I
don't trust none of them buildings.
I think that was some shit that was built on later, added later.
I don't trust none of them shits, y'all. None of them buildings, man. I don't know about that. Even though it's beautiful.
We can always go to Atlanta and shit.
I can always go back to Atlanta. Shit, they got a coastline in Georgia. They got a beach.
But we can go see Nick.
And see, yes.
We can go see Nick.
You want to make that drive?
We can do that shit. Me and you tag team, motherfucker.
35 hours?
35 hours. Yeah, we can do that.
Really 38 if you want to count in stops for gas and food. Like, hey, I'm down. Fuck it. If you down, I'm down. Shit, I got about 15, 20 hours in it, nigga. What's that?
Yeah, we can do this shit. I mean, hey.
Pack up the equipment so Nick can be on the show with
us. Shit, we could film on our phone when we in the car. Fuck it. Just add this shit later. But
yeah, okay. It's a possibility. It is possible.
But you know what I'm saying? Just think about it.
Right.
Probably think about something. We could always go to Vegas, go see Olympus.
Yeah, but that's another day and a half drive. That's pretty much 2 days worth of drive.
Not as far as Seattle.
No, it is not. Not as far as Seattle. But they ain't got no beach.
You go to Texas.
Yeah, that's 17 hours.
We got family there.
That's a 17-hour drive.
Don't matter.
Right.
We together, we can pull it off.
Hell yeah. I love road trips, so I'm down. But in the meantime, in between times, it's been great having you guys on the show with us today. Yeah. We had a blast, and chime in next week. We was a little late today. I know we was a little late today. Life happens. But still brought it to you. So stay consistent. But don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and comment. If you have not subscribed, if you are a subscriber, just comment. If you have not subscribed to the station, it is King Ourself 7. For the ones that's on Facebook, that's the ones I'm talking to right now.
Mr. McDaniels, just talking about you.
King Ourself 7 on YouTube. Subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you would like one of my shirts that we have of the merch, just contact me. Hit me in the inbox. I will get in contact with you so we can exchange information and we'll get my shirt on your person. In the meantime, in between times, peace. True indeed. True indeed.
Any ideas? Any topics you want to talk about?
Go, get you. All right.